So we have a roster update coming very soon. So I'm going to be telling you who you guys should be investing in. And as a guy who invests a lot in cards, these are some guys who I think can go up to diamond, and some of these guys can go up to gold as well. Also, I will be telling you some downgrades at the end of the video. I have 2 of them. And yeah, before we get into these cards that you should invest in, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I would really appreciate it. It takes 1 second too if you're slow. Also, if you can turn on your notifications when you do subscribe. Also, leave a like and drop a comment on who you think will go diamond or gold in this next roster update. So yeah, let's get into some of these guys that could go diamond or gold. First, we have the GOAT. It's self-explanatory, Tyler Glasnow. If you've been watching my Tyler Glasnow series, you would know Tyler Glasnow should go diamond this week. In the last 14 days, he has a 1.64 ERA. In the last 7 days, a 1.29 ERA. Tyler Glasnow has been very dominant. In the last 14 days, he has 30 strikeouts. He's just been an absolute animal. If you don't think he's going to go diamond, I don't know what you're thinking. Tyler Glasnow, I explain it pretty much every time I talk about Tyler Glasnow in a video, so I don't really have to explain much there. Then next, we have Lance Lynn. Lance Lynn should have been diamond already, but you know what? Lance Lynn, I think he goes diamond this update. In the last 14 days, he has a .82 ERA. He also has 13 strikeouts in the last 14 days. Strikeouts are kind of low there, but you know what? Lance Lynn, absolutely dominant, an absolute beast. I don't know, Lance Lynn, I think he should go diamond. .82 ERA, that's diamond worthy in my opinion. One of the best pitchers in baseball. He's a top Cy Young candidate this year. I don't know how he isn't a diamond already, so SDS, please make him a diamond. After that, we have Zach Wheeler. In his last 14 days, a 3.14 ERA. In his last 7, a 2.45. And in his last 14 days, he has 22 strikeouts. This year, Zach Wheeler, he has a 3.4 WAR, a 2.51 ERA, and he's been lights out this year. Honestly, I think Zach Wheeler has a chance at going diamond, especially since they dropped Aaron Nola, and why not add another diamond to that Phillies collection? I think Zach Wheeler, he really deserves to go diamond. Been pitching very well this year and for the last couple of years now. I think Zach Wheeler, very good pitcher IRL, and in this game he deserves to go diamond. He just got a monthly award, so I'm expecting him to get some upgrades at least. If he doesn't go diamond this roster update, I can understand that, but next roster update after this one, I think he's got to go diamond. But I am predicting he goes diamond this update, if not the next one. After this, we have Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant, he may not go diamond this update, honestly, because in his last 7 days, a 641 OPS, but in the last 14, an 856 OPS, and on the season, he has a 959 OPS and a 166 OPS plus. Chris Bryant has been an MVP candidate this year, and honestly, I think he should have got some upgrades in his last roster updates, but he never got any upgrades, so I think this is the time they give Chris Bryant an upgrade because he's been hitting very, very well. In the last 14 days, 3 homers, 10 RBIs, he's batting a 302 as well. Chris Bryant, in my opinion, deserves to be a diamond, or at least like an 84, and then the next update, if he gets hot, they put him at diamond, because honestly, Chris Bryant has been very, very freaking good this year, and yeah, I think he deserves to go diamond. After Bryant, we have Jesse Winker. I don't think he goes diamond because against lefties, he is not the greatest. This year is a 651 OPS versus lefties. That's not great at all. 83 OPS plus as well. Not great versus lefties, but versus righties, a 1,161 OPS, and in the last 14 days, a 1,032 OPS. He's batting at 348, has 4 homers, 9 RBIs, 16 hits. Jesse Winker has been absolutely insane, and honestly, I think Jesse Winker could go diamond, just like they did Nick Castellanos. He got really hot, and he went from 81 to a 85. I think, honestly, Jesse Winker can do the same. Jesse Winker, a very good player, and he could go diamond. If not, he's going to get a huge upgrade, and he can possibly go diamond the next update. After that, we have Marcus Semien. He just got a monthly award card, so I'm going to expect he probably gets at least a decent upgrade. I don't know if he goes diamond this update either. In his last 7 days, a 554 OPS. Not great, but in the last 14, 880 OPS. batting a 317, a 417 OBP. He has 1 homer, 2 RBIs, 13 hits. Very, very good this year. He was a great signing by the Blue Jays, man. 143 OPS plus 885 OPS this year. I think Marcus Semien possibly can go diamond or at least get some upgrades. And if he doesn't go diamond this update, you're going to have to wait and see how he plays. Honestly, I don't know if he goes diamond. Maybe sell some of those cards now. But if SDS wants to be aggressive and make him a diamond, you know, make him a diamond. Why not? I don't know though. Marcus Semien, the last 7 days have been rough. I think he may go to an 83-84, and we'll see how he plays by the next update, see if he goes diamond or not. But this update, I don't think he goes diamond per se, but I think he may go diamond in the next update. After Semien, we have Jared Walsh. In the last 14 days, 718 OPS, not great at all. But in the last 7, an 890 OPS, 1 homer, a 364 OBP. He's been very, very good. I think Jared Walsh possibly could go diamond. I expect an upgrade at least. Jared Walsh has been very, very good this year. And I don't know, I think he may get a nice upgrade. If not, he could go diamond if they're aggressive on him. But after the last 14 days and 718 OPS, I don't know about that. But I expect Jared Walsh this year to go diamond. So maybe invest in some Jared Walshes for the future. And, you know, I think Jared Walsh has a shot, but I don't know if he does. But for the future, he's a very good investment. Next, we have Matt Barnes. And honestly, I don't think he goes diamond because in his last 14 days, a 4.50 ERA. But I think he's a great investment. I think he's going to get back to locking it down again. I think Matt Barnes goes diamond sooner than later. I don't know if it's this update. I don't know if they're aggressive on Matt Barnes, but he possibly can go diamond. So maybe invest in some Matt Barnes, but probably it's more so for the future because this update, I don't know, but they may be aggressive on him. Next, we have Brandon Crawford, who I expect to go gold. If he doesn't go gold, I don't know what SDS is smoking. In the last 14 days, a 1,149 OPS. He got a monthly award card, a 452 OBP, a 303 batting average, 3 homers. Really, really freaking good. I don't know. This man, Brandon Crawford, is an absolute beast. 10 hits as well. I think he should go gold. I mean, it's self-explanatory. Look at the OPSs he's putting up. Look at the year he's putting up in general. A 161 OPS plus, a 938 OPS this year, a 269 batting average. Nice. I think Brandon Crawford goes gold. He has to. He's just been really, really good this year. After Brandon Crawford, we have his teammate, Kevin Gausman. Kevin Gausman, he has a very good shot at going diamond this year. He has a 0 ERA in the last 14 days, and in the last 28 days, a .28 ERA. He has not given up many runs in his last month, pretty much. He has been an absolute beast. A .308 whip in the last 14 days, 17 strikeouts, and in this year, a .76 whip and a 1.27 ERA and a 3.7 WAR. If Kevin Gausman does not at least get upgrades, it's an absolute crime. Kevin Gausman has been disgusting this year, and I expect him to go diamond. If not this update, the next one. Kevin Gausman has just been way too freaking good. After that, here is our last upgrade, Alberto Mondesi. He can possibly go gold here. In his last 14 days, a 1,000 OPS, a 333 batting average, and 2 home runs. Very, very good this year. And I think he has a shot at going gold. 188 OPS plus this year, a 1,080 OPS, and a 360 batting average. He has a very solid shot. I don't know if he goes gold. I don't know. Maybe they're aggressive on him because he has been injured. But, you know, he probably can go gold because, you know, he's been playing out of his mind ever since he's returned. So Alberto Mondesi, go look out for him. He can possibly go gold. So now we have some of the downgrades here. We have 2 of them. Trevor Story. Ah, man, I know he's been injured, but in the last 28 days, a 551 OPS, not too good at all. This year, a 746 OPS, a 95 OPS plus. He's been a below average hitter, 255 batting average. I think he goes down to gold. He hasn't been great, and I know he just got injured. So in the last 14 days, only 2 games and a 650 OPS. But in the last 28 days, he has been great, and he hasn't just been good this whole entire year. I think he has to go gold. I think he's an 84. He'll probably get hot later in the year and go back to diamond. That's fine. So, you know, once he goes gold, go invest in him. But for right now, I think you should start selling your Trevor Stories if you have them and get your value, and then you can pick him back up. And the Colorado Rockies collection just gets a lot easier from there. So I think Trevor Story goes down. He just has been great. And then after Trevor Story, Giancarlo Stanton. He's been a bum ever since coming out the IL in the last 14 days. 380 OPS. In the last 7 days, a 583 OPS. No homers, only 4 hits in the last 14 days. And in the last 28 days, a 355 OPS. Ever since he came off the IL, Giancarlo Stanton has been looking like a bum. I expect him to go gold. He just hasn't been great at all. So, yeah, Giancarlo Stanton is our final player that we'll be talking about in this video. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. Drop a like, drop a comment, and drop a sub like I just said. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love y'all.